I'm Lizzie.
I'm Darian.
And we're going to make blue velvet cake. So now we're going to wash our hands.
Hot and so hot in here.
First we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to start with our mixing. Get rid of this bowl here. And so first, we are going to cream the shortening and the 1.5 cups of sugar well. And then after that, we're going to add the eggs. So we need our shortening, which is right here. Use our rubber spatula and just scrape it off. Put it in the mixer. And then we need 1.5 cups of sugar. So here's our 1 cup and 1/2 cup. So, Darian, do you want to get the sugar out?
Sure.
Alright, so. Alright, so after that, then we're going to beat that first, and then we have to add the eggs. And so we have to add our little mixing tool onto the machine, and you want to put it down and lock it so it doesn't spray. Alright, so now that that's done, we're going to crack our eggs in a dish so that we can make sure we don't get any shells in here. Thank you. Here we go. And then add them in. Alright, so now we're going to let that sit, and in a separate bowl we're going to make a paste of cocoa and red food coloring, and then we're going to have to add that to the mixture. So we're going to do that in this bowl here and add the cocoa, but in this case blue food coloring. So you get the cocoa, and we need 2 tablespoons. And put that in there.
2 of these?
Yep. Okay. And then we need our food coloring. And so and we're going to mix that together. Darian, do you want to mix it? Just kidding, here's our spatula. Okay, and just mix that together. And then after we've mixed that, we're going to add that to our mixture and then mix salt, a teaspoon of vanilla, and the buttermilk together in this bowl. So I will start on that. And okay, here's the powder. Alright, so we need 1 tablespoon salt. Rinse this off there. We're going to measure it over the sink so we don't get too much. And then we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We'll need to add the buttermilk as well. And for the buttermilk, we made a substitute by adding the milk and some lemon juice together, which is a substitute my mom taught me. And so now we're going to add this to the cream mixture. We ended up adding a little orange, yellow, because we were a little short. So it'll turn out green, hopefully. Greenish blue. Lovely. Then we have to add the buttermilk and the salt and the sugar mixture to it. Oh, and I need the spatula again. Yes. And then we're going to add the flour, which we need 2.5 cups sifted and 5 tablespoons.
Do you have a sifter?
2.5 cups of flour. So here's our first cup. Just add it to the mixture. I will grease the pan because after this is done mixing, our oven is already preheated, and so we're just going to have to pour it in here. So just grease the pan, got our canola oil, and now we're just going to mix this. Start off on a lower setting, so you don't want the flour to make a huge cloud. So as it starts to get mixed together a little more, turn it up. So after this, we need to fold in, where's our spatula go? Spatula? Fold in the vinegar and soda. So Darian will do that. And so clean off this. And this here, and I'll measure out the soda and the vinegar, and you'll fold it in. So we need 1.5 teaspoons. Where'd that go? You keep moving these. And then we need our vinegar, which is right here. And we need, how much of that do we need? 1 tablespoon. It's kind of disgusting, it's dripping. Ooh, there, I'll fold that in. Baking soda. Oh yeah, I think it is. Good, like our lemony.
It's so squishy.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and around.
Alright, I think I'm done.
Alright. Now you've got that. Go wash your hands. Alright, the nutrition is 513 calories per serving, 25.7 grams of total fat, and 78 milligrams of cholesterol. And the cost was shortening, $5.69, sugar, $3.04, eggs, $1.79, cocoa, $1.49, food coloring, $4.39, salt, $5.83, vanilla, $1.84, buttermilk, $2.29, all-purpose flour, $2.89, baking soda, 89 cents, distilled white vinegar, $3.34, milk, $3.29, and butter for $2.79.
The time was 15 minutes to make and 30 minutes to bake. The equipment we used was dry measuring cups, wet measuring cups, cake pans, oven electric mixer, rubber spatula, and a spoon.
Safety first. Now we're going to let this cool and we're going to add the frosting, and now it's good to go. Now we're frosting the cake. And I'm going to put some on here, and then we're going to have to